While we're waiting on Steve Perry's new album, let's talk about Steve himself. Coming right up. Hello, everybody. Gary Stuckey here. Welcome back to another episode where we're talking about everything Steve Perry and Journey and all that good stuff. And oh, yeah, gotta love Steve. Steve Perry, man, the best singer of all time. I've talked about it before. I'm thinking best singers of all time, Freddie Mercury, Lou Graham, Steve Perry, he's the best. I mean, what a guy, what a voice. And a shame only two solo albums out there in addition to Journey. Wish there had been more, but we're still waiting on that album. Man, Steve, we're waiting on you, man. We know it's coming very soon. I know there's doubters. Don't doubt. I was thinking about that today. Steve's getting older, and he may have taken some time off. It's been a long time. And the guy, 4 years ago, he came out with the Eels, and he sang, and people were like, your voice, it's not as good as it once was. That's Toby Keith. But I mean, you can't expect him to have the best voice ever like he used to, but it's going to be good. People are going to be surprised, I think, with this new album. And I think he's waiting for that special moment, waiting for the, testing the waters, I've said before. He's waiting for that moment. And if people would just believe and, quit criticizing and quit being negative, just enjoy life. And when he drops the album, man, it's going to be great. Just something to think about. Try being more positive about things. What would it hurt? And what would it hurt, speaking of Steve Perry, and Journey, when I think about Steve Perry, I think about Journey too. And Journey, to me, the best band. I mean, the guys play together so well. The songs are perfect to me. I mean, I don't see another band that matches that. I mean, the chemistry there is awesome. And Steve Perry's voice just is icing on the cake. Why wouldn't you want that again? So many people are like, it's never going to happen. Oh, no. I mean, why would you fight against something good like that? I mean, man, wouldn't it be so good to wake up one day and hear on the news or hear right here on this show, Steve Perry back with Journey? I know it's what's the odds? Who cares what the odds are? In life, what if there's something that you want in life? Is it so wrong to believe that that might actually happen? And the reason why we don't get things sometimes because we doubt and we don't believe, it's never going to happen. Well, why not for once? Just go, you know what? That was a good band, doggone. Maybe those guys could get back together. Maybe do one song. Maybe do two. Maybe do a collection of some sort. Maybe they do one appearance. Maybe Steve goes solo and he comes out with an album. It's the best thing ever. Why don't we hope for the best for people? This guy is awesome. Journey. Man, you can't get any better than that. You got, people saying, this story, that story, not true, Neil Sean loves Steve Perry and vice versa. And Neil would gladly, he gladly wants Steve back in the band. Jonathan Cain, they've been reaching out. Arnell said he's going to step aside. People are saying, all these stories. Wouldn't it be good? Can't you just believe and say, hey, that's a good, if you want a pizza and man, I wish I had some pizza. You don't go, I ain't going to get no, it ain't going to happen. Why don't you believe that, there's a store open somewhere that has pizza? Why don't you believe? It's going to rain tomorrow. I'm not going to go fishing. It's going to rain. Why don't you believe it ain't going to rain? And if it does, well, it does. But if it don't, that's good. Get out of that cloud, that gloom cloud. Man, maybe it is all about believing. Maybe it's about not stopping, don't stop believing. How about that? But anyway, Steve Perry. Uh, and the person on Twitter would wanted me to bring this up about the Kennedy Honor Awards. I think I'm saying that right. The Kennedy Honor Awards. A person named the Rockin' Hygienist uh, asked me to mention. Go to that site. I'll put it right here. Go to the website and nominate Steve Perry for this award. The guy's done a ton of things, you know, for people. He's a great guy. Uh, go vote for him. He needs it. Well, he don't need it. Maybe he does. I don't know. We want him to. It'd be a good thing to do for Steve. And as we wait for Steve's new album, I got this in the mail the other day. Well, actually, I got it. Actually, it was today. I got this. Okay. But anyway, as we wait for Steve, let's go back and listen. Go back and listen to those songs, man. Go back to listen to Street Talk and For the Love of Strange Medicine. Go back and listen to Journey. Whoa. And the greatest hits and all that stuff. Go back and let that soak into your mind and realize this guy, there's not going to be anybody better than this guy right here. Why not savor that moment and look forward to more things from him? And if not, so be it. But I believe you don't stop believing. I believe in Steve Perry. I believe in Journey. You don't stop believing. I'm Gary Stuck.